It took 8 keys and Jay-Z to get the city poppin' now. Rob Bass, Snoop Dogg to get it rockin' now. Big money talking Mayweather backing out. Gucci's fucked up cause he can't hide coppin' now. Now what you boys got a death wish? I be the motherfucker uglier than Precious. Real nigga, you can find me with the X's. Whipping in the kitchen, both hands, I'm a dexterous. Recession got the
for the fifth and entertainment.
Yeah, Audio Boniquas.
That's where my family from. What? I ain't know that. I got a mob in Philly. We'll see. You going to the Summer Jam in Philly Sunday? Yeah, I'm gonna be there. You'll see my family. Yeah, all the niggas got beards like this. Oh, they got the sodas and all that? Got the beards. They got the strength, nigga. Yo, that's what's up. Yeah, Philly a completely different flavor, man. I think Philly is like New York was.
It is.
In the good years.
It's more street and.
You know what I'm saying? New York changed. Philly was like New York used to be before they clamped down on New York. Giuliani. Yeah. They hungry out there though, man. They never really got a big break. Like you had Free out there, but when Beans got with Jay, you know how that shit fell apart. It's like they never they got a chance though, man. They got a better chance than a lot of other people. And then when you talk about the R&B scene, Philly's been the kings of the R&B scene for years. Like when you go to Jill Scott and Teddy Future and the Family Soul, and a lot of niggas came out of Philly. Yeah. A lot of niggas came out of Philly. Yeah, but Free's over there. He's over there on he's working. Yeah, he's over there on the West Coast though. Like he's with a label over there on the West Coast. He got work. Yeah. It's a business at the end of the day though. Yo, that joint you did with Jeezy, oh my god. Oh my god. You always got some hot shit with the joint. Yo man, that shit crazy. That shit is ridiculous, man. I don't know if you saw this, you know, we had the joint with Jim Jones and all that other shit.
I'm going to close this. Oh, okay. Just so you don't have any scratch.
Oh, it's so hood. See the only thing about the Murder Dog right now is that I can't get into the jails over here. Like West Coast, they pour that shit into the jails, no problem. But over here, man, because of the name of the magazine, Murder Dogs. Yeah. So they feel like you gonna incite some shit or something. Like this is gang related or some shit. I mean, that's gonna be in any culture. You always gonna have, you know what I'm saying, your militants or whatever, however you wanna put it. But that shit's, you know, kind of messed up. Murder Dog is dope, man. Good luck, baby. Good luck. Yeah. What we gonna do is. So Murder Dog is based out of Philly? No. See, I'm bringing it over here. Philly. But it was based out of somewhere, right? Vallejo, California. California or something, man. 707. That's why I couldn't get no fucking interview, man. But see, I'm here. I'm bringing this shit over here now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the only one that's repping this shit over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring this movement together. You dig? Bring it off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. We gonna start off with some pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? We set up over here. You want me to stand? Yeah, if you would.
Sorry, make you get up there. You already know. You do what you do. Like, I'm just gonna capture you.
She's photogenic anyway.
I know. Alright. Let's do some close-ups real quick. Can you just tip your hat a little bit to this? You got hazel eyes? Let me find out.
And then somebody wakes up too. Yes, I just don't feel Philly ever really got a break. You know how New York held the torch for a long time?
Go ahead, you can speak.
No. Go ahead.
I'm just. Yeah.
Now, I'm here to tell you they did get a big break. It's just, you know, they had to make the bigger hits and they didn't make it. I ain't gonna lie to you, because at one time Philly was on fire.
Alright, right here.
One time Philly was on fire, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
I was like that.
You gotta get it back now. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of. See, the thing with Philly rappers is, I feel like the Philly rappers are the most lyrical rappers. You know what I'm saying? Any corner you go on, you can find 40 niggas that can spit all day. Crazy though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you gotta make hit records, you know, shit that they could play on the radio all day and all that shit. So that's what they need. You know, last time I did the convention in Philly, niggas was like, yo, but we hot, nigga, we spitting that shit. I'm just like, yo, my man, you do some shit for the girls? Cause you notice the radio only playing some shit for the girls. Niggas, nah, man, I ain't really. I'm like, yo, my man, like, you gotta just, you gotta make that hit shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's it. Just as nice, if not nicer than everybody. They just need to make that shit for the radio, the masses, to fuck with.
Take a couple more.
So somebody just starting out, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody starting out, you gotta have that street credibility. You gotta have that street credibility. You gotta have that street music.
We'll take some more.
Cause you gotta always be endorsed by the hood first.
Right.
You know, in hip hop, and then from there you gotta, you know, make big records, man. At the end of the day, you trying to pay them bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you gotta make that kind of music.
Oh no, you out. Yeah, they try to, you know. Unless you go independent.
Nah, you can't live, man. You can't be a brand new rapper 35 years old. You can't. Niggas is like, yo, my man, like, come on.
Yeah.
You should have had that J.O.B. man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's just the way the game is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only niggas they probably embrace is niggas like me that been around for a minute or some shit like that, you know, or Buster or whoever, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta, you know, you just gotta have that right appeal, man, that right look too, man. You gotta have a look that the chicks wanna fuck with.
Yeah.
You know, Biggie was the only nigga who pulled it off because he had so much swag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, a couple of niggas pulled it off with swag too. Well,
You too.
You know,
you know he did. He
Lean back,
don't
lean back.
toot his own horn right now, but he knows it.
Nah.
So take me back a little bit. Take me back. What was life like growing up in the X, man?
It was crazy. You know, at a real young age, it was a great time, man, dealing with family and all that. And then once I became like a teenager, you know, I was ruthless, man. I'm gonna get mine. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's by hook or by crook, you know, I chose the gangster life first, and then the rap music saved my life.
Yeah.
Because if I would have stood in the gangster life, every nigga I was rocking with is either dead or in jail for 150 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I got lucky, but I think that's what, you know, when you ever look at an artist or you look at somebody and they make it successfully, it's something in them that told them since they was a kid, like, nigga, we going for
It's
it.
already a star, you know?
Yeah, we going for it, my man. Like, we not settling. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the difference, man. I think, whether good or bad, I think God gives everybody an ability. I think everybody has a window of opportunity. Whether you're a baker, whether you're a writer, journalist, whether you're an artist, no matter what. And a lot of people, 9 out of 10 niggas, like to stay comfortable and like to stay in their regular comfort zone. It's the niggas that 1 out of the 10 who's willing to, you know, uncertain. They don't know what the future is, but they willing to take that gamble. They the ones who push it further.
You can't be scared. This ain't no game for scared motherfuckers.
No time for scared.
Yeah.
No time for scared, nigga.
So who's your influence? Who got you to the point? Who believed in you? Was like believing like, yo, this nigga's the shit. Yo, this
Me, KRS-One.
KRS-One.
Just like you like the Philly rappers.
Yeah.
I'm a Bronx nigga.
Yeah.
So when KRS-One did the album cover and he had the motherfucking Uzi in his hand looking out like Malcolm X, fell in love with him. When he made the record South Bronx, it gave me a sense of empowerment. It gave me a sense of like pride, like, oh shit, he's talking about where I'm from. You know, and then when he did the bridges over and all that, I was like, oh shit, I never heard no shit like that.
He annihilated shit.
He was like, that bridge is over, that bridge is over. I was listening to it on my Walkman. They played it on the radio, Red Alert, for the first time. And I started running around my projects. And you couldn't hear what I was hearing because it was on my Walkman. And then I never heard reggae music in my life. I never heard it. So when he came with the, but we coming down, they dance with the stuff. I was like, he invented some shit. Like, he's some other shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could not believe it. So, you know, he's my idol and my inspiration. And LL Cool J as well. You know, he was, KRS was the oil and the vinegar is LL Cool J. And the reason why I love LL for a totally different reason. I love him because he had swag and he was a ladies' man. And he was a fly nigga. I wanted to dress like him and be like him. You know what I'm saying? So KRS-One was that thug nigga doing that fucking conscious and then I'll fuck you up and killing the shows and all that. And LL's my idol because he's a fly nigga.
Oh, that Crush Groove shit. That's like when that after I saw him on Crush Groove. Oh my god, I was like, yo, this nigga stole the show, man.
He was the youth.
For real.
He was the youth. You know what I'm saying? He was the youth.
So tell me what's up. Take me back. I want to stay reminiscing with you for a while. Digging in the crates. What's it like? You know, working with
my
the
crew.
brothers?
You know, that's still my crew. You know, and Digging in the Crates crew is like, you know, most of us was from the same neighborhood. So I knew Lloyd Finesse before he rapped, and Diamond D before he rapped. I knew Diamond D for writing graffiti with him. And Showbiz, you know, he was just the young DJ at a block that was on fire. You know what I'm saying? So we was all from the same neighborhood, and I've been blessed to be from a real neighborhood that birthed a lot of stars. And then we got AG, he was from Patterson Projects, and Big L was from Harlem, and OC was like, it was weird, we got a Brooklyn nigga with us. You know what I'm saying? But he was just so talented, and you know, he fit in with us, and you know, he's been family ever since. So it was a pleasure because they're one of the hottest hip-hop crews that ever, you know, was in hip-hop history, and especially when I was coming up, Lord Finesse to me was equivalent to like Jadakiss is. You know, I used to go to shows and be sold out, 4,000 people and all that. He was the hottest nigga in the game. So, you know, it's an honor to be affiliated with Digging in the Crates and to still be a member.
That's what's up. So when did you feel like you really made it? Like you have really accomplished?
When I really felt like I made it? Is when I took my shirt off in MTV, the MTV Summer or Spring Blink, whatever, it ain't Spring Blink, whatever the MTV Summer joint, and I performed What's Love with Ashanti, and I had the shirt off with the towel. That's when I felt like I made it. And then the sales, when I took my shirt off, Irv Gotti gasped me and was like, yo, they love a big nigga, man. They love a fat nigga. Take the shirt off. I was like, get the fuck out of here. It's like, yo, man, I'm telling you to take the shirt off. So I performed with her, and the next week sales went up 25,000 a week, 30,000. They kept playing it, and then like people was just like, yo, this nigga, I'm fucking with him. He's gutsy. He'll do it.
So anybody else that you want to collaborate with that you haven't collaborated with yet?
I want to collaborate with a couple of people, with Kanye West, Mary J. Blige. I haven't collaborated with them. You know, those are two people that I really admire as artists. I feel like they're very, 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 very talented. You know, so I want to rock with them.
So where's hip hop going? Where's hip hop going at this point? At this stage?
I think it's doing just fine, man. Hip hop is still a baby when you compare it to, you know, all different kind of other forms of music. You know, it's just growing. So ain't no telling where it could go because, you know, history is writing itself now. It ain't like, you know, we following no format or blueprint or, you know, Miles Davis did like this
or you know, Nat King Cole. So, you know, Brian McKnight did it like this, and it's like we are making our own history right now.
Yeah, definitely originators. So I'm checking out. The album is the Dark Side. How did it become the Dark
Classic.
Side? How did it become the Dark Side?
Because I'm in a dark place, man. I'm in a dark place, man. So imagine if you made the #2 song of the decade, #1 19 weeks in a row, and niggas still sleep on you.
Why do you think that though? Why?
I'm just saying they do though. I gotta be honest with you, they do. So like, imagine you made hit after hit. Imagine you made Lean Back and niggas did Shoulder Lean and they did Lean rock with it. Imagine you did Make It Rain and every other video threw Money in the Sky, but niggas won't acknowledge that you made it. You know what I'm saying? So how would you feel when niggas try to erase your hip hop history? So I'm in the fucking dark side, man. You know what I'm saying? And my fans, they told me, you know, I tour all the time, and my greatest fans, you know, they've been supporting me for years. They're like, yo, Joe, we love you, but we want you to go back to the Fat Gangster. We want you to go back to that early real hip hop shit. We love you, and that's what this album is.
That's what it is.
Hip hop classic. I got beats by Primo.
Oh my God, he's a beast.
Just Blaze. I got Scram Jones, Buck Wild, Cooler Dre, Infamous, Raw and Uncut. I got all Scoop DeVille, who's crazy. He did the I Don't Wanna Rock, and then he did the joint with me and Jeezy. The minute I heard that Snoop Dogg, that was real hip hop. I wanted to kidnap that.
I did.
No, I needed that on the album. I got a joint with the Clips and Cameron. That's crazy. It's called Kilo. I got a joint with Lil Wayne called Heavenly Father. That's crazy.
Is this all on the Dark Side?
Dark Side. R. Kelly and me got this joint, and it ain't no party joint. It's a straight. We gotta shoot the video in the projects.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got this joint on Valley of the Deaf. This crazy. I got Trey Songz on the album.
I'm excited about this shit. I'm like,
yeah, we just shot the video yesterday. Me and Trey Songz here in New York. It was crazy.
Yeah, I could just imagine, man. It sounds like a classic from the rip. I already know what to expect from you anyway.
It's going in. We're going in.
What advice you have for people right now, as far as a lot of people, they feel like they have to sell out in order to get where they gotta go. So do you feel like, cause I was at the conference with Jim Jones and he's saying, look, like your first deal, you know, you're gonna be a whore, you're gonna get raped your first deal. Is that your take on it? Somebody just getting in depth and look forward to being raped the first time, and then
you might get raped a bunch of times. The whole hip hop system is getting raped. It's a fuck you productions. So it's like, you know, these record labels got funny math, funny accounting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like if you shoot a video, and the video is the sample. You go to the mall around the food court, Chinese niggas give you the little fucking toothpick with the chicken, and you taste it and then you buy the shit. So the video is a sample.
Yeah.
But if the record label stands to make even more money of the project than us, then why they charge us solely for shooting the video?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? The fucking math is funny. You know what I'm saying? The whole hip hop game math, you never get what you were supposed to get. Anybody. Jay-Z, fucking care about anybody. You don't get what you're supposed to get. That's how the game goes, but you take the good with the bad. I mean, we could still be selling crack in the projects, fucked up, niggas shooting at us all day.
Yeah.
So, you know, you take the good with the bad. That's the way it is.
How did you and Pun end up linking up? I know he's still, you know, like I've had a brother that passed away, and it's like you never get over it. I've never gotten, it's been years and years, but for some reason, you know, a lot of times when somebody passes, they take a piece of you with them. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I see why you always, you know, you have dedication to him. He's always, like, you know,
because he don't get the props he deserves. And the problem is, if you take Big Pun and you put his lyrics down on a black and white sheet of paper with any other rapper, he's more lyrical than any other rapper. If you take his lyrics and put it down on paper, if you write rappers' lyrics in a book, nobody's nicer than Big Pun, hands down. And they don't really give him the respect due
that he deserves. And I watched him when he was alive and he was double platinum. I pretty much watched every rapper bow down to him in his face. The ones we call the legends of all legends. The great, oh my God, Pun! I was just, oh my God! You know, Pun was double platinum, jumping out his fucking Benz to battle rap niggas on the ground. Nah, straight up battle rapping young niggas. If one of them niggas would have ate that nigga, it would have been the end of Big Pun. You know what I'm saying? He was that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel he gets his just due. So it's up to me, as long as I'm around, to rap for my brother Big Pun and rap for his legacy and what he brought to the hip hop game.
Yeah, ever since he's left, everybody plays their part. It's been a void. You know, it was like, you know, not just you, because you were with him all the time, but Peace died from us too. You know, like I felt that shit. Like damn, it's like damn, like you want somebody to come in. You know, a whole bunch of imitators are coming trying to rap like him and shit, and trying to steal his style and shit. But it's only one. You know what I'm saying? So what do you do? Just like the
Philly, a nigga in Camden trying to rap like him or some shit.
So what do you say to somebody, like you see if you bump into somebody,
you never make it.
That's what you would. That's what you would tell that person.
Swear to God, I tell rappers in their face that you'll never make it. If you trying to be like one of the greats, you'll never make it. Be your own style. There's nothing wrong with looking up to Big Pun. He's the nicest Latino ever.
Your own style. People gotta
get your own style. Stop trying to be another nigga. You can't. You ain't the reincarnation. You ain't Pun. You ain't bust your gun like Pun. You ain't run around the fucking Bronx shooting old ladies with fucking water guns and buying 1,000 kids ice cream. Nigga, Pun come out there buy 1,000 niggas ice cream in the park.
That's love right there.
Like this. Never moved out the hood. He's still in the hood. Millionaire in the hood. In the hood. Soundview section of the Bronx, nigga.
So what do you say to that? Because you know what? Jealous ones envy. Like I got all your shit. I got all your shit since day one.
Super envy.
So the thing about it is that says a lot. Jealous ones envy. So that lets you know that there's people around that, let's say, don't mean you the best. So
it's always gonna be like that.
So you know, a lot of times you're from a certain neighborhood, you expect a certain amount of level. What do you do when the current changes? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, Fat Joe can't come to the X no more.
They crazy.
You get them niggas like that. I don't know
what they talking about. I'm in the X every day. Don't get me fucked up. Nigga, this is Murder Dog. This is the realest rapper you ever had on Murder Dog. Don't get me fucked up. I bust my gun. Before I fucking rap, I had 10 Benzes, 10 Beamers, nigga. Only blocks. These niggas ain't no rapper like me. Don't get it fucked up. They talk that shit. I don't know where they at. Like, I'm in the Bronx, nigga. Coochie Frito, the hood, the soul food joints, the projects. They started saying that shit like last year, and I did a video called Hey Joe, and like fucking 7 projects in the Bronx. And niggas is still mad at me because I ain't go to their projects. Like, God, you ain't coming through here. And I'm like, damn, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not me. Man, I don't know. It's crazy because with me, it's like when I was in the Bronx, a rapper slapping drug dealers niggas cheeks off in the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is like, yo, I hope he die. Get this nigga the fuck out of here. So then when I make a little money and I say, you know what, I'm gonna ease back. Let me go get me a little suntan or something, or move to Jersey or something. Niggas say, yo, this nigga, fuck him, he forgot the Bronx. Like, nigga, I was there. Like, in the corner every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and at a certain time, for one, I'm getting a little more mature, a little older and wiser. For two, is like, you know, the dream is to make it out of somewhere. But you could always go back and give back, whether it's computers or talk to the kids or just be a presence in your community. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is to, you know, raise your kids in a nice place where they don't have to get killed to be a statistic. You know, and send them to good schools. That's what the goal is.
So has money changed you? Like, 'cause, you know, I mean, put it like this.
I think I'm the only rapper money has never changed. I think I'm the only rapper that remains humble.
You think money's evil? Do you look at it as money being the roots of evil, or is it just
I love money. Money is evil, but I love money. I love getting money. Can't lie. I love the fact that I could always be a fat nigga for the rest of my life in a brand new jogging suit with a new car and eat steak every night. That's my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know when you see a nigga, you see the old nigga used to get money on the block. He a fat nigga in a jogging suit, hopping out of caddy and eating a fucking hoagie. Nigga, that's my shit, man. I love money. I can't lie to you. You know, but you know, I'll never sell my soul for money. A lot of guys who got a lot of money, they don't got friends. They sell their soul. They can't look at themselves in the mirror. Like, in order for you to make a lot of money, you gotta sell your soul.
I know.
You gotta fuck your friends.
That's crazy.
So is it worth it? Do you want to fuck your friends?
Sell your soul. What they say? What good is it to gain the world if you lose your soul? You know?
Yo, I've been trying not to lose my soul for so long. I mean, you don't understand. Like, you know, at the end of the day, the biggest honor anybody can have is if you die and you pass away, other respectable niggas can walk up to your casket and say, that was a stand-up nigga.
Yeah.
He was a real nigga. He was a good nigga. I respect him. That's the best send-off you can have in the world. Now, not everybody's blessed with that. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to be a good man, be a good father, be a good dude, a great leader for my community, try to be a real good dude so that one day if it did happen, a motherfucker could say that about me.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So do you have any investments going on right now or anything? As far as... I know you always got something. You always got an ace in the hole.
We just work, man. We working with some new artists and we doing all time. We stay trying to do things. We got a sneaker out in Kmart. We do shit.
What sneaker is this? Tell me a little bit about the sneaker.
It's called a Protege sneaker by Fat Joe, and we made it affordable for the kids. $19, they can go and Kmart and get it. And, you know, I'm a sneaker collector and I love it. So you can go get the sneaker there for $19.
Still
the kids
be fly.
Ain't got much. Still be fly. And you ain't got much. You know, we manage people. We fucking putting out artists. And I got a couple of businesses I'm investing in right now. It's restaurant or fast food restaurants.
Fast food?
Yeah, trying to do that because that's where you win.
Yeah. Getting into a franchise. Yeah, that's
the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate dream.
That's what's up, man. Well, this concludes this part.
Murder Dog, nigga. The Dark Side, July 27th. Get at me. Dark Side,
27th is when it drops?
July 27th.
Because I saw someone on the internet saying the 29th, but it's the 27th.
July 27th.
It's the 27th. Okay.
Yeah, so go support that, man.
Wherever the smoke is, wherever y'all see the fire trucks running to, that's wherever they selling the shit. It's a 3-alarmer, y'all. It's a 3-alarmer. Straight up. It's my man.
That's that shit.